Recording.
One of the things we used in this project is we used a connector to connect the lines, but then we also used a liquid rubber system.
That's correct. We're using butt splices here to extend the wires from here over to our control center. And the butt splices are then covered with a black rubberized material that'll seal it against moisture intrusion. One of the challenges is that if any of our electrical connections should get wet, they can begin to corrode. And then corrosion would make us a poor electrical connection, and eventually we would have some much lower output.
Now, I was looking at some of this. I believe Allywood today was coating some of the screws, but I guess there's quite a few more screws that need to be covered on that.
Yeah, maybe it does need a little more covered.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So everywhere there's a yellow connector, which is these ones here that connect it, we need to cover with.
We wanted to seal both ends so that no moisture could intrude.
Okay, and that's will go through the entire system. So the only other thing is security. So we need to make sure that this box is secure to the post, as well as all the screws to be secure as well, so that somebody doesn't decide to take it to their cottage or their boat or wherever. But what I found that you and I talked about your projects in Kenya, and it was only a few years ago that a similar system like this would have been for about 5,000 US.
That's right.
Now we're looking at what, 1,500, 1,600 US.
For the raw materials, yes, that's right. Yeah, for the basic materials.
So it's come down by about 2/3.
Yeah, basically we measure the cost of solar by dollars per kilowatt of energy generation. And actually right now it's actually about $1 a watt is a reasonable price to pay for solar power panels, the panels themselves. The controller is really quite inexpensive anyway. The controller we have, although sophisticated electronically, it only costs about $60, I think.
Yeah, I know it's about 680 for the panels. And the batteries were 500.
Right.
Wow.
So we're paying a little bit over $1 per watt, and we didn't get the best price possible on the panels either.
No.
They're available cheaper under certain circumstances.
Cut.